Hello. The game. Oh, hello. The game has started, and I'm playing the hasty bot, and he's opened with chi. I have jetties. That's a handy start. Okay, now opponent plays Vase, and I have laboured on my rack. Laboured through a U. No U's available. Does the I assist the rack or the T? Those are going to be the two that I focus on. Or what about this E as well? All three of these. I was actually thinking of belaboured, but that's a 9. Lobated for a 4-timer, but is there a bingo through the T? Not seeing one. The T just looks so good with this rack. I'll have one last think about it. Not seeing it. Now, low-baited was the one that jumped out for 40. Okay, opponent plays under there. Now, the V, 6-letter V play with this rack looks a little bit unlikely. Vaunt is the longest I can see. Now I have truant as a 6 on the rack. Truant. And I have the unprefix, but the rest of the rack not very flexible. So from the Q, I have quant for 15. Not a terrible rack leave, I guess, considering the starting point. Yeah, I'll go with this. Okay, Seriud. Wow. That's not a word you see every day either. Now this rack looks fairly bingo-y. I have the man component of a word. Anything? No. I have the uni component. Uni tram, no good. Ruminate. The E just a little bit too high up. Ruminate, that's a shame. Does ruminate have an anagram? Miniature. again, the E just too high up. That's a real shame. What about the extra A? If I combine this rack with an A, I have the anti-prefix. Well, I'm just not seeing it. And I've got nothing for playing under the W, which is a shame, because this would have been a nice hotspot. I have Morn here for 26. Not a bad rack leave. Axoids, that's a pretty heavy hit. 66 points, getting the X doubled and the whole word tripled. Axoids does take a T. No JA play ending in T that I can see. I have Geoid here for 24. Not the most ideal rack leave. What about Grot? $23, nice rack leave. Gordita is good, onto an A. That's not gonna happen. Nothing for going after UT. So Morn, I think, might take a D. Mourned. Not sure about that one. What about Grot and Taxoids? Taxoids is not good. I don't know why I thought maybe Taxoid is. Anyway, let's get back to the task. Trog and yeah, uplit. Okay, I draw the Z, but I'm drifting away from bingo territory now. Still nothing for going after UT. I have zip to kind of balance the rack. Ooh, look at this hotspot. No way of getting a ZI play. Two directions on the Z. Dits is good. I think zip is a fair play. Vizier, if I had an S, that would be a lovely score. VIZIRS. Just looking if there's a 6-letter play without the Z. Nah, not seeing it. I'm going with zip. 34, decent rack leave. Well, semi-decent. Okay, Towery. The bot is now established a 40-point lead. And bingo lanes are evaporating pretty quickly. Dinitric. I don't know about that one. I know dinitro, but there's no I available anyway. Now the V, do I have a 6-letter play? Vinnick is good, but not seeing a 6. That's a shame. Morn. Nutrid is good. Oh, I've gone one too far. think it would be here. Nitrid and Mourned for 34. Ouch. The bot bingos for 85. Now I'm 90 behind. Bingo lanes are few and far between on the board as it stands. There is the overlap. It would have to end, yeah. Okay, challenging to get through 2 disconnected floaters. Quant takes an A. I wonder if there's a nice big scoring V play here. My time is getting low as well. Just not seeing a bingo. Chemo 38, blank A. Alkyne, opponent scores 45 again there. Now NA play, or not seeing it. H. Wow, just not seeing it. Hoy, that's the standout play for 41. Oh, bingo lanes killed. I've got the overlap on top of Snagger, but I just don't think I'm going to find something with these G's. FA, nah. That's a shame. One minute 10. No tiles left in the bag, and I'm way behind. So fear. Oh, what about Yefera? Oh, it doesn't reach. God, 3-6. Fevered doesn't take anything. I'm just going with fear. And opponent's got ON, and I've got a few seconds. Oh, I let it overlap. That's fine. Ankia for 23. I don't think there's a play, a 4-letter play. So that's 23. What about something through here? Nah, I'll go with Ankia. Anyway, good game. 381 to 452. Let's see what we missed. And it was the bot to play first with QI. That looks fine. Jetties for 78 was the only bingo. Vars for 21 was opponent. Then leeboard. Oh, I do know that word, but I haven't seen it for a while, and it's probably in the deep recesses of the memory. That would have been through this E, leeboard. I went with low baited. Now bar for 24. That's quite a nice rack, that one. Surbaited through the T, if I didn't block it, I think is good. Bar for 24, and then bit of a ropey rack. Ton for 20 with a decent rack leave. That was 9I. Oh, jettiest. That would have sorted the rack out quite nicely and scored well. Jettiest, I should have done. Quant, and then Serude. Don't even know how to pronounce that, let alone what it means. Serude. That's the only bingo there through the E. And natrium. Oh, ruminates, ruminant. Yeah, ruminant, I know. Ruminates. Ruminates. Oh, of course, onto the ES. That's a 9. But natrium was the bingo that I should have spotted at 13F because of quanta. Natrium, that is a bad miss. Ruminant, yeah, those ones I don't feel too bad for missing, these three, but natrium, no excuse for that. I played a suboptimal 26-point play there. Now, Axoids for 66 was huge, and then Grot for 23, Trog for 23, both seem fine with a good rack leave. Uplit for 24 from the trip, and then Vitric, there was a 6-letter play there. Vitric, that is one I also should have spotted. Zip sorted the rack out to some extent, and then Towery for 30, and Vitric again was available in the top right for 36. I went with Nitrid for 34, and Snagger, opponent would have had it underneath Morn anyway, because I think Morn does take an S. So yeah, Gangbanger, wow, from the GAN, that would have been a 10-letter play. Re-engages onto the ES, and Gangrenes again onto the ES, re-engages. So that ES was quite useful as a bingo lane, and I missed one there earlier as well with ruminates. So Snagger came down. Now I thought there might be a bingo here, but no. Hom for 38 with ACE, that was 10J. Hom, okay, that's quite nice. Good rack leave, and it didn't really block any fantastic lanes. So what did I go with? Chemo for 38, a slightly better score than Hom. Oh no, same score. So Hom definitely the play. Now a nice rack for the bot. Alkyne for a whopping 45. 2/3 of a bingo score there. And Ahoying. Actually, I just see it now, but I don't think it plays anywhere. Well, it doesn't feature in the list, so it definitely doesn't play. Hoy for 41 was best. Fevered for 36 through the two E's here. That was nice by opponent. And then Refines for 36, not a bingo, but M9. Refines and Snaggers. That was the best on offer. I got 35, keeping the blank. 1 point less with Fear, and then Klopp for 31. And Ankia was best for 23 in the end. So, yeah, a few misses there. Natrium is, I certainly shouldn't be missing those high probability ones. And then, Vitric, I've played a number of times, shouldn't have missed that. And Hom, I think, was probably a better play for rack balance, but Chemo scored okay. No, good game. I hope you enjoyed watching that one, and I will see you next time.